uh, like after experiencing a rug pull or two, I thought I wanted, I was just like looking around, just exploring to learn more about the crypto space because I knew it wasn't all about rug pulls. Um, and I found CryptoLabs, and I was attracted to the way that you were explaining things in the YouTube videos. And so I know I was just curious, like to get more information. So really happy that I joined, because it gives like a great overview. And it enabled, I guess, the investment group that I had joined, they offered it as like crypto as an investment strategy, but they didn't go into any kind of background. Yeah, I think with you guys, this due diligence piece, I was probably taking it more lightly before, like going by gut feel, or I think CryptoLabs, the way you guys are more careful about and more selective about which projects to go into, that comes from your experience.
If you lose money enough, you end up hating losing money. I hate losing money. I refuse to lose money. I'm like, people think I'm a very high risk taker, but like you, if my gut tells me something, or if the due diligence has one or two things, I'm just like, I can walk away. Like there's so many opportunities to make money.
Yeah, I think that opportunity piece, like someone once said, you miss one bus, another one comes.
Right.
Yeah, and not about holding on to that one opportunity. So I think the community in CryptoLabs is here because of some long term, right? We have to see the longevity of our pursuit. So it's a great, it holds that in place. You're providing a container for that.
Love it.
Yeah. It makes my journey, I think it quickens my journey, because otherwise I would have taken much longer to learn those hard lessons. But hearing you guys talk about it, seeing the amount of care, caution that you put into the projects you select, I think that's great. And that's what I need to balance my personality. And I've also experienced where there are times when there are no opportunities, everything looks, like they suck. And then suddenly, lots of opportunities come. But at that time, do you have the capital? Or have you used it up? So
good.
I didn't understand that before, like having capital on standby, so stuff good. You don't.
That took me a while to learn. Is just I'd stop seeing opportunities for 2 or 3 weeks, and I would start panicking. So I'd spend all the profits I had in half-assed projects, because at least I'm making some kind of return. And then when the good projects came around, they didn't have any capital. So now, I've had 4 weeks where I just sit on profits and I don't do anything. And then when it's time, I can jump, and I've got 20, 30 grand in profits sitting there, instead of always being on-ramping fiat, which I really don't like to do. I like to have on-ramp and then make returns on that and keep building it. So that lesson takes a while for most people to learn. Within. I hope someone listening to this really takes that. Is don't panic. There's, like you said, there's a new bus coming.
I think, look at the due diligence that you guys do and the project ratings that you suggest, and make sure that to know the difference between when the investment is a gamble and when it has a little bit more certainty, and then divide up your funds accordingly. And if you're going into a compounding play, you don't have to put as much. Good. Like a little, so I used to go I want the highest return, I want the biggest compounding, and then I'll leave my money sitting in there. But now I'm more careful about how I'm allocating.
So good. So good. You're giving away all our secrets here. I love it. That's it. I'm just if you can embody that when your brain wants to make a different decision, like maybe you're excited or emotional, if you can embody what you just said, I think on average, you'll win more than you lose. So I think that's, you embody it really, really well.
Crypto is more than that. So as I stay longer in this space, I get more curious about the technology.
Nice.
So I'm making an effort to, understand, and because if this is the future playing field, then I want to know some of the rules, and I want to take some action and actually use some of the DeFi protocol. So that's where I'm heading to next.
So good. I think most people get in to make some money, and then they fall in love with it. The people who stay in it fall in love with what this actually means, which is more than just making money. But then I think if you are obsessed with the technology, then you'll inevitably make money because you'll know where the opportunity lies. But it won't necessarily just be about the money. I don't know if that makes sense, but
it totally does.
You get it. You get it. Helen, thanks so much. Thanks for your time. And I hope this helps somebody.